Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one. May the wind and frost unite as one.
Scanning the area. Found you.
Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one. Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
I hear a storm coming.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
Take a guess between the real and make-believe. Let's savor this as though it's real.
Go, my friend.
Take a guess between the real and make-believe. Let's savor this as though it's real.
For the god of war! Frenzied blade! Storm! 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 Frenzied Blade! Storm!
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
Finally, you're here! What took you so long? I was getting pretty anxious. Come and play with me. I'll be waiting for you in the Great Hall. She said she would be waiting for us in the Great Hall.
Check the map Ludovic gave us.
Found it. That way. What's up with this castle? It's so spooky and twisted. Almost like it's pulled straight from one of Chippy's nightmares.
This is not the Velisa castle I envisioned. Ludovic once spoke of its marble floors and gilded interiors. But what we see now is a far cry from his descriptions.
It's likely caused by magic. We need to find Princess Yelena quickly and figure out what she's done.
We can't pass through here. Let's find another way. The princess... No, that person was standing on a movable snowflake-shaped stone plate. I wonder if there are more of those plates we can find and use.
Aha! Over here, to the right! There's another stone plate to the right! Magister, do you think it's safe for us to stand on it?
Let's see where this stone plate takes us.
Magister, this door is sealed tight. Chippy tried so hard, but it won't budge at all. Hey, there's someone here. Is she a maid from the castle? She looks so strange. She's been affected by magic, just like everything else here.
Perhaps she knows how to open the door. We should ask her.
Excuse me, do you work in this castle?
I brought the honey muffins that Her Highness loves. Hopefully, they'll cheer her up a little.
Excuse me. Do you know how we can get this door open?
Her Highness hasn't been eating well lately. She's barely touched her food. all because of that strange illness. Her Highness can't even go out and enjoy herself anymore. She seems truly upset, trapped in her chamber. Her dearest maid Lydia has tried to cheer her up multiple times, but nothing seems to work. How can someone as lively as her be happy locked away like this? But no one dares go against the Archduke's orders.
Wait, did she say chamber earlier? Didn't the princess go to the Great Hall?
It's like she's living in the past, back when Princess Yelena was still alive.
Honey muffins may not be enough. I'll ask the pastries chef to whip up a berry sorbet. Even though the Archduke forbids her from eating cold treats, surely a tiny serving won't hurt.
Everything in this castle feels distorted. The floors, the furniture, even the people.
It's like I've stepped into an abstract painting. Nothing feels real.
She can't be a ghost since we can touch her. What's really happening?
I'm hoping today's dessert will bring a smile to Her Highness's face, which might just please the Archduke as well. Please make way. I need to hurry and serve Her Highness tea and dessert. May I ask who you are? Why are you assisting me?
It seems she can actually hear the Magister. Huh? What's going on? Chippy's head is spinning. What just happened? Magister? What happened to you? Why are you wearing armor now? You look different, too. Chippy's really glad you're okay.
I wonder why this happened.
Look, everything around us has changed. The castle looks totally different from when we first came in.
Magister, look! It seems like this place hasn't been twisted by magic. Everything seems pretty normal.
If we have gained entry to this place, there must be an exit available to us. Our task now is to comprehend the situation and assess how we may proceed. There's a door over there. I wonder if we can open it. Could this door lead to the princess's chamber?
That's easy. We'll know once we open it. It's open!
I can't believe it actually opened. Is this castle real or just an illusion? What did we do to cause this?
We didn't do anything except talk to that strange maid.
We were teleported here after the Magister took that maid's tray.
Chippy is confused. Did we just travel back in time?
No, the magic surge just now was unusual. But I know for a fact it isn't time travel magic. We're still in our original timeline.
So, are you saying that the maid brought us into an illusion where the castle looks normal?
That seems to be the case. If so, she's the gateway to this illusion.
Perhaps she can help us return to the real castle.
Are you suggesting that the maid, and possibly others in the castle, still hold onto fragments of their consciousness? By interacting with these consciousnesses, we've accessed the memories or deep-seated obsessions of these individuals? We were able to open this door because the castle was still in its normal state during that specific period in their memories?
That sounds right. We need to prepare ourselves. We might meet the past Princess Yelena while we're in this illusion.
Greetings to you, sir. Huh? Sir, what's wrong? Oh, are you making a joke?
Mister, do you by any chance know where the princess is?
Sir, you seem a little dazed. But don't you worry, Her Highness will be all right.
Mister, are you able to hear me?
Just like that maid, this guard is unable to see you and only talks to your Magister.
Both of them are influenced by magic. Perhaps only those with strong will can communicate directly with people in the illusion.
Well then, gathering information is up to the Magister.
Sir, you seem a bit unwell. Please make sure to rest more. Are you on your way to see Her Highness? Sir, I'm sure you know this. The Archduke has been increasingly irritable since Her Highness fell ill. We just need to follow the Archduke's orders and make sure Her Highness gets plenty of rest in the castle. Please don't risk taking her out again. If the Archduke finds out, we'll all be in trouble. I don't want to end up in the dungeon. Sir, shh! Please watch your mouth. Of course, Her Highness is still alive. And if the Archduke hears this, even you could be sent to the gallows.
It appears that Yelena really is alive in this illusion.
We should go see her. Let's head to her chamber.
Go, my friend.
Rodrigo, have you had a chance to look at the sapphirine blossoms in the garden? That's great to hear. I planted them myself. Oh, how I wish I could see them blossom. It's such a shame Father won't let me step outside. He keeps insisting I drink this awful medicine and barely lets me have any sweets. I haven't coughed up blood recently. Just feeling a bit drained with those headaches and chest pain. That's because the winter is so dry. Please don't mention this to Father. I don't want him to worry too much. The Snowspire Festival is starting today. I really want to go. I want to build a big, cute snowman and dance with Father. Come on, Rodrigo, take me to the festival. Please? Let's tiptoe out, then tiptoe back in without Father knowing. We'll only be out for a day. Wait, no, just an afternoon. I'll say my cough's really bad and I need to rest, so no maids will come in. Sounds good? Please, just take me out this one time. Pretty please? Come on, Rodrigo. It's the Snowspire Festival that only happens once a year. Maybe if I have fun there and receive Dura's blessing, I'll recover in no time. Yay! I knew you could do anything. I can't wait! Oh, sneaking out would be so much easier if we could use the secret passage. We'd definitely avoid most of the guards. You seem a bit off today. Is everything alright? Anyway, it's the one I begged Father to build for me. Remember? Sadly, Father sealed it shut so I couldn't sneak out. He said I should stay in the castle and rest more. And whenever I ask about my condition, Dr. Charissa just says, "Don't worry, you'll get better." Or she tells me what I can eat, what I shouldn't touch, and that I have to rest more at the castle. This makes me feel like I'm grounded. Do you think I'll ever recover? I snuck into a temple the other day and saw Father wiping away his tears. I don't want him to live the rest of his life in grief. Mother's gone, and if I go too, he'll be all alone. He may act strong and serious in front of others because he's the Archduke, but Mother always said he has the kindest heart, and he's most afraid of losing us. I'll do my very best to get better, for Father and those who care about me. Oh, come now. Don't look so upset. Where were we? Yes, what a pity. Do you think you can open this door by any chance? As princess, I hereby proclaim that you, Rodrigo, are the greatest knight in all of Whiteridge.
I should go tidy up Her Highness's wardrobe.
Excuse me. Could you help us get out of this illusion?
It's been over a month since she last wore her favorite dress. She must be feeling quite down.
She still can't see us.
I heard the Archduke had 2 maids thrown into the dungeon just because they didn't take proper care of Her Highness's art supplies. His temper is getting worse. I need to be extra careful.
We're back! She really managed to help us escape that illusion.
Oh, look! This door is swung open! That's weird. Chippy used all his strength, and it wouldn't budge just moments ago.
I have a thought. Maybe we already opened this door in that maid's timeline. I don't really understand how timelines in space work, but it appears so. If objects in both timelines overlap, then our task is to open the secret door in her chamber in our timeline.
Yes! Opening the secret door here should also open the one in that timeline. Magister, let's head to the princess's chamber.
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
The Archduke told us to clean Her Highness's room at least twice a day. making sure every corner is dust free. Yet Her Highness doesn't enjoy us spending so much time organizing her room. She'd rather we care for her garden and bring back freshly picked flowers.
Oh, Dura above! How did you do it? The door suddenly swung open. I didn't know you had a knack for humor. You don't have to go so far to cheer me up. I'm feeling quite well today. We should get going. The festival crowd must be having a great time already. Artica, how is the painting coming along?
Your Highness,
Shh, keep it down. Let me see. Oh, it's still not done.
Your Highness, I truly apologize. The fact is, I've never participated in the Snowspire Festival, so I don't have a clear idea of it. What do you imagine the festival should be like?
Oh, please take your time. Rodrigo is planning to take me to the festival secretly, so I can experience it firsthand instead of merely imagining it through a painting. But of course, your painting will still be a treasured artwork. Once you finish, I'll have someone hang it above my bed. When I get back, I'll tell you everything I see in detail to help you finish your painting.
Your Highness?
It's settled then. You can't tell anyone about me going to the festival, not even my father.
Rodrigo, you failed me.
Father, this isn't Rodrigo's fault. Please don't blame him. It's all my fault.
Yelena, go back to your room. I need to have a serious talk with you later.
But...
Go, now.
Yes. Rodrigo, please tell Artica that I can't give him the details of the festival anymore.
Is the festival all you ever think about? Do you not care at all about your health?
Your Grace, please remain calm. If we pray sincerely, the Divine will surely bestow mercy upon Princess Yelena and restore her health.
I'm sorry, Father. Please don't be mad. Father, Your Excellency, I'll take my leave now.
Listen, Rodrigo. As the princess's head guard, your primary duty is to ensure her safety. She is not to leave the castle without my permission, and no one is to visit her. Ensure the doctor attends to the princess daily and strictly monitor her routine and diet. This is your duty and your sole responsibility. Are we clear? Her condition does not allow her to participate in the festival. Even with a physician in attendance, it could still be dangerous. Thus, she must not leave the castle. I would rather be a strict father, and risk my only daughter's life. Rodrigo, do not let me down again.
There's no need for concern, young man. Everything His Grace does is for the well-being of Her Highness. His Grace and I are about to head to the temple to pray for Princess Yelena. Come along, young man. Let us pray to the Divine for the salvation of the princess. Please recite the prayer after me. O Dura above. For the health of Princess Yelena, we gather here today to offer our prayers.
O Dura above, for the health of Princess Yelena, we gather here today to offer our prayers.
O God, you have granted her the path to healing. If you heal her, she will be restored. If you save her, she will be rescued. No calamity shall befall her, nor disaster come near her. If you save her, she will be rescued.
O God, you have granted her the path to healing. If you heal her, she will be restored. If you save her, she will be rescued. No calamity shall befall her, nor disaster come near her. If you save her, she will be rescued. O Dura, I beseech you to have mercy on her, to watch over her. Please, answer my prayers, and let the blessed light bring healing to my daughter. I would give everything I possess to honor you, as long as you save her. Save my one and only daughter.
Sigmund, I believe Dura will hear your prayers.
Oh, Dura, are you truly listening? Why do you remain indifferent? Why? I promised Navarra I would take good care of our daughter. I cannot lose her. Yelena does not have much time left. What must I do to meet your demands? Please tell me. I will do anything just to save her.
Keep praying earnestly. Your prayers will surely be answered.
Oh, it's you. What was your name? Rhodes, was it? Please forgive me. I'm still getting used to this place. You see, every bit of my attention has been devoted to finishing this painting. That's why His Grace brought me here. The princess wished for me to capture the joy of the Snowspire Festival on canvas for her. I wish I could see the festival myself. His Grace is concerned that bringing anything in from outside might worsen the princess's condition. So I'm not allowed to leave the castle. I guess I'll just wait for the princess to return and share her experience with me. That would be wonderful! Quick, tell me all the details about the festival. Opening ceremony. Festival activities. And lighting the eternal flame. I see. The chosen one gets to light the eternal flame and search for the 7-petaled sapphirine blossom. That sounds like an interesting festival ritual. Thank you so much. I swear, this painting is going to be an absolute masterpiece.
Wasn't this supposed to be a painting of the festival? Why does Chippy only see cages? Oh, Chippy really doesn't like this.
Look, there's a girl trapped inside a cage. This painting is making me really uncomfortable.
But we're inside a memory. Shouldn't the painting reflect its true form?
Maybe the magic on this painting is much stronger, just like on that maid. It's completely infused with magic.
If that's the case...
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
When His Grace will heal from the loss of Her Highness. I really hope that guest can help him find some relief. The atmosphere in the castle is just too heavy and oppressive right now. Yes, ever since Her Highness passed away, His Grace has locked himself away for days without seeing anyone. But today he suddenly asked us to clean the audience chamber because he's inviting a noble guest. But we have no idea who the visiting noble is. Sir, are you here to see His Grace? You may need to wait a bit. His Grace is still with the guest.
Halt! No one is allowed to enter right now. I've been ordered not to let anyone in. His Grace specifically instructed no visitors while he meets with an important guest. Sir, please come back when His Grace is finished.
Looks like we'll need to find another way. Could the Archduke be meeting that guest the maid mentioned?
Let's check that corridor over there. We might find another way to get to the audience chamber.
I beg you. She shares the blood of House Velisa. She's so young, so lively. She could have a beautiful future.
You know I died from the same affliction. There's no cure for this disease.
Yes, that's why I'm pleading with you. You're standing right in front of me, so you must be able to bring her back, right?
That voice sounds like Ludovic. Could this be the conversation he had with the Archduke?
Do you truly grasp what it means to become a Graveborn? It's a fate of being loathed and rejected. It's a path where you fade into nothingness, shedding your emotions and reason, trapped in a cycle of endless despair. Lively, cheerful, enthusiastic. None of that will belong to Yelena anymore if she becomes a Graveborn. Is this what she wants? Or is it what you want?
I wouldn't be afraid of a Graveborn. I don't care what she becomes. I just want my Yelena to live again. Please.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Please.
I think I've made my answer clear. What you need to do now is pray to the Divine. Pray, and perhaps she will show mercy. Sigmund, you heard my answer. I must go now. Don't see me off or look for me again.
Then I will pray to the Divine. Pray to the one who might respond to my pleas.
Should we go talk to the Archduke now?
Hide quickly. Someone is coming.
I see Siren, that court mage.
Let me guess. Your conversation with Lord Ludovic didn't go well. Just as I suspected. He didn't agree, did he?
No.
So, you have no other options left? But you know, the possibility of bringing Princess Yelena back still exists. You're just holding on to unrealistic hopes for mercy from Dura.
You're right. Tell me your plan.
Have you made up your mind? Remember, regret is not an option.
Yes. I've made my decision.
Ah, excellent. The one true God, the Great Will cherish followers like you.
The Great Will?
False gods remain silent while mortals plead, turning a blind eye to their suffering. But the Great Will is different. Prove your faith, and the Great Will heed the prayers of true believers.
What must I do? I'd give anything for Yelena to live again. I'd sacrifice everything.
Then please, follow me. That small, hypocritical temple should honor the true God.
His Grace has forgotten his belonging again. Ever since Her Highness passed away, he hasn't been himself. I'm too scared to seek him out. What if he gets angry suddenly? But this Felisa emblem is so important. Oh, Sir Rodrigo, thank goodness. Please take this emblem to His Grace. This is an important emblem of His Grace. Please keep it safe. Whoever holds this emblem can go anywhere in the castle. If it gets into the wrong hands, I dread to think of the outcome. Sir, I'm counting on you to make sure it gets to His Grace.
Greetings, Sir Rodrigo. Are you heading to the Great Hall? If so, could you please present your permit? Sir, I apologize, but you should know the rules. Entry to the Great Hall requires His Grace's permission. Sir, you may proceed. I hope I haven't kept you too long.
Ever since Her Highness passed away, His Grace has been so unpredictable. Every time I clean the Great Hall, I am terrified of making a mistake and setting him off. Death is irreversible. I truly hope His Grace can move past his sorrow, so that our days can be a bit easier.
I've broken free from my chains. I no longer need an Archduke to hold everything together and stall for time. There's no need to control him anymore. Farewell, Father.
Honored Lady of Ice, my duty calls.
Yelena. My daughter.
Finally, you've arrived. They are my esteemed guests. To entertain them properly, Father.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
A perfect dance.
You are not the real Princess Yelena.
Oh, am I not?
Who are you, and what do you really want?
General Valka. How is it possible that you don't know who I am? It's fine if they don't recognize me, but you should have me etched in your memory.
How do you know my name?
Don't be so serious. It's rare to have so many people in this empty castle. How about we play a little game? Take a guess. Who do you think I am? Wrong. I, for certain, am not the Great Will. The mighty and only true God is beyond what I can ever aspire to. I don't have any grand ideals. I'm just a simple Hypogean who delights in playing with snow and emotions. So, did you like my little scheme? A festival that repeats over and over must be quite enjoyable, don't you think? Oh, I can't tell you how much I love this festival. I want to experience it again and again. After all, attending the Snowspire Festival was Yelena's final wish. Oh, that poor little girl. She was so pitiful, so I helped her, and her father. Now, everyone gets to have their wishes fulfilled. Isn't that the most impeccable fairy tale ending?
I should have known it was you. Cryonaya.
So it was you who killed the little princess, just to resurrect yourself in her body!
Oh, you charming yet ignorant little familiar. Didn't your Magister teach you anything about magic? Merlin?
Merlin? You are the legendary Merlin?
Listen well, hamster. I didn't kill her. On the contrary, I granted her a second chance at life. My dear father offered his life and soul to bring me back to life. And I kept my promises.
I understand now. You exploited Yelena's body. She never truly returned. It's always been you in disguise.
That's not entirely true. Of course Yelena is back. I just infused her with my soul. My beloved father is overjoyed that his daughter has returned, just as he remembers her. Vibrant and full of life. And of course, his life and soul also bring me great joy.
You wretched Hypogean!
Call me whatever you like. I waited 2,000 years for this glorious moment. Oh, Merlin, by the way, it fills me with joy to have you here as a witness to my rebirth. Finally, the time has come. What's wrong, General Valka? Are you trembling in fear? Why won't you look at me?
We defeated you before, and we can do it again.
We all know Valka has defeated you before, and we will triumph over you once more.
Her? How foolish. It's easy for you to believe in empty legends just because they bring a sense of comfort. The truth, however, doesn't hold much weight, does it? Merlin, I'm sure you understand that only divine power can stand against a Hypogean. As for mere mortals, they don't stand a chance. Oh, your little act of feigning ignorance is quite entertaining, Merlin. You know it well. Neither humans nor the Graveborn. Those pitiful creatures cannot defeat me. And you, Valka, rather than being a hero, you're just a fool. You deceived everyone and made them look just as foolish as you.
You're lying! You were defeated and sealed away!
That was all because of Dura, that hypocritical, ugly, false goddess! She ambushed me amid the chaos and sealed me away! Ah, my apologies. I must have appeared rather ungraceful just now. You still refuse to believe me, don't you? No worries, darlings. I'll gladly provide the proof you seek. After all, freezing memories in time is simply my specialty.
2,000 years ago? It was horrific. The sky looked as if it was drenched in blood.
Yes. Everything she said was true.
You know what you are? A joke. A beautiful yet fragile bubble bound to burst. Weak little humans longed for a hero, and so you stepped into that role. But when they no longer sought one, you became a loathsome undead. Your existence is worth nothing. You couldn't do anything when you were alive, and now you're still powerless.
You're right.
Valka, don't listen to her! You can't afford to lose hope now!
No. For 2,000 years, I've been tormented by these nightmares. I couldn't accept everything, so I chose to become a Graveborn. What did I really gain from that choice? Those who trusted me and fought alongside me became the undead, loathed by everyone. I accomplished nothing, yet people honored and praised me. I don't deserve to be called a hero. The goddess Dura would have sealed her away, even if I hadn't been there. Did our sacrifices in that battle really mean anything? I am fully aware of what I am saying.
Yes, you should tremble before me. I am your nightmare, the reminder of your failures, your struggles, and your shame. And you are powerless to alter a single thing. Your resistance is pointless. You are not needed by this world, nor cared for by its people. Your very existence is utterly meaningless.
I'm worthless.
Valka, don't let her words get to you! You must fight back!
How dull. Why do you all look so tense? You don't think I'm here to cause any mischief, do you?
Look around! You ruined this place!
Oh, my sweet little familiar. What harm have I caused? Was it bringing the princess back to life? Or enjoying the festival alongside you? And you, Merlin, surely you missed those days when we played in the snow and danced at the grand ball. I've been sealed away for 2,000 years. You have no idea how empty and dull it's been without charming souls like yours by my side. I adore being surrounded by people, watching them find their place in eternal happiness. All I want is to keep that happiness alive forever. Oh, dear Merlin, your loud reprimands won't convince me.
Your idea of happiness is completely contrary to ours!
What a shame. I was looking forward to taking you on a tour of my castle, dear Merlin. I must say, there's something irresistibly charming about your serious side. Just picture us together on the Ice Throne, basking in the sight of our subjects celebrating for all eternity. Why spoil such enchanting bliss?
Quit deceiving yourself!
Are you all unharmed? It's a relief to see that none of you appear to be wounded. Where are we? What is this place? It seems otherworldly. This gate. I've never seen such a gate before.
Is this the door to the underworld? Are we dead?
It doesn't seem like we're in the real world. I've never read about a gate like this in any book. It's not a portal, nor a summoning gate. Do you know what this is, Magister? Yeah, there's no point standing here and guessing. Maybe, if we go through this door, we can return to the real world.
Back to reality. Cold reality. Let us be off.